We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fouled off. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 3 runs already home here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit.
Batting third. No left fielder.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. 0-1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Striding in now for the Nats, Jason Castro.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1 to Jason Castro. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the double.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Maldonado is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Miles Straw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Maldonado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home.
That's inside. That's the ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets the fastball right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Strong is right there as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Strong will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try.
Altuve.
Pitch on the way. Soft liner towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 20.
In now, Eddie Rosario. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on and grounded to the second baseman, Defoe. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Robles. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Jason.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
2-0.
6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa onto the grass, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Next to the Astros, the catcher,
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Verlander is there, makes the play, 1 away. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. first offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Robles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, ball.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. King is right there, 1 down. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here comes Robles. He makes the running play. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 10,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. A fly out and a single for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box, Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Wilmer Difo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wilmer Difo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey,
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that misses 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Miles Straw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Altuve.
Hits this one hard the other way. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Castro is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This one's down to third. Castro's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alvarez.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and a strike now. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 as that misses up and in. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jose Leclerc comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gio Urshela is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Astros. Number 11, Garrett.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Stubbs playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 5, Mike.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Corbin is the winning pitcher of record. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 3-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.